Hi Aries, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today's video is going to be your end of the month, end of January general reading. Again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and also hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I upload new videos. And also you can check me out live. I do go live here and there, and that way you'll get notified. Aries, if y'all are looking for a personal reading, I still am booking for February. I do have some slots left. My business email is in the description box below if you're interested in that, along with my Instagram. If you want to follow me there, say hello. I'd love to see your beautiful faces, hang out, chat. You'll see me and Chino. I know y'all are missing him not on the bed because I'm in my new space. Welcome to my new space. But he is literally right here laying down. So he's still with us, y'all. All right, my beautiful Aries. Let's see what's going on for the end of the month, end of January. It has been quite the month, right? That full moon, I feel like a lot of us are still like kind of coming out of that energy from the full moon. It was really intense. It was in Leo, so a fellow fire sign to you. A lot of releasing, a lot of letting go, new beginnings happening. A lot of people are having karmic contracts that are ending, and then new contracts are opening up with more alignment, more soulmate type energy. So very, very positive. Y'all got the Four of Wands in your pre-shuffle with the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like things are definitely looking up and up for you. Now it's two more shuffles. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for the end of January. Yeah, with the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands in reverse, Aries, I feel like there's been conflict. There's been maybe some disagreements, people not seeing eye to eye, like within your family, like within the home life, very like competitive energy, maybe just people not understanding one another. But then when we go right to the Four of Wands, it's like a major shift. So I do feel like things are getting better and we are coming out of that intense energy. So I feel like a lot of that Five of Wands energy at the earlier in the month was just a lot of that full moon energy, really making people, you know, on edge a little bit, right? But the energies are definitely improving. So that's always good. Spirit, what message do we have for Aries? This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is their end of January reading. I was gonna say, I was like, are y'all being quiet or what? Aries, yes, that is beautiful. We have the Ace of Wands, beautiful new beginnings happening in your element, in your energy. A lot of you are just feeling a lot more energetic, very more, just more positive in general here, getting that burst of energy. A lot of you could be having a new idea about somebody. I feel like there is someone on the horizon here. Could be a fellow fire sign here. Aces are about new beginnings, being granted to you, gifted to you from Spirit, saying, I'm honestly, as much as I use this deck, I don't even know if I've really looked at this. In the background, there's like a castle. I feel like some of you are thinking about moving and getting some kind of good news or some kind of just you have some kind of positive outlook about moving or something like that, or even taking a vacation. Ace of Wands is about creativity, passion, excitement, positive energy. Wow, beautiful. Some of you are also wanting to, speaking of the house, I feel like having a lot of creative ideas and might want to spruce up the house. Maybe change out the curtains or redo like the flooring or something like that. Ooh, yeah, definitely some of y'all are moving. I was right on about that. So we have the 8 of Cups with the Temperance card. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's still a lot of fire energy going on, even though we are in Aquarius season. So we have the 8 of Cups that fell out here, and I do feel like there's a house in the background of the Ace of Wands. I do feel like, Aries, there are some of you that are either going on a vacation, taking a trip, even if it's just for the weekend or something like that. And that's going to definitely restore some kind of balance within you. Temperance is all about balance. She's pouring water. He or she is kind of an androgynous looking angel, so I love that. But you know, the Temperance angel is pouring water from one cup into the other, you know, making sure that one cup is not full and the other one's empty, just finding that balance here. So that's very, very positive. Also with the 8 of Cups, I feel like some of you definitely could literally be moving soon here at the end of the month or going into February at some point. You definitely could be moving houses, upgrading houses, or you might start decorating your new house or something like that, or have recently moved. There is a lot of forward movement here, so a lot of new beginnings and forward movement. I feel like someone's going like backpacking, like going to Europe or something like that. Like some of y'all are like going to like on a castle tour. I don't know, that's very specific. That's like for just a couple people. But or something like that. Y'all are definitely doing something where where some of you are going to be wearing a backpack. Maybe some of you are also going back to school, or even thinking about going back to school as well. Interesting. Wow. So we have the Judgment card in reverse. We have the Moon card in reverse, card of Pisces or Cancer. And we also have the 6 of Cups, very beautiful soulmate energy. Some of you are taking this trip or obviously moving with your children. The 6 of Cups is about children. Also just feeling very nostalgic about your past, or coming into, like I mentioned earlier, new contracts are happening that are kind of opening up more doors. More doors are opening, exciting new doors are opening with soulmates. It could be someone that you are coming back into contact with that you haven't seen in a long time, or even just past life energy here. But let's talk about the Moon in reverse with the Judgment in reverse. I do feel like something has kind of come out from behind the curtains. You know what I mean? The Moon card is kind of about like illusions and nighttime. And I'm also, again, thinking of the full moon and how all of us are healing from that and really releasing a lot of that past energy here. And with Judgment in reverse, I kind of just feel like even like your spiritual self is just a little bit tired right now. You know, but you do have the Temperance card, and I think that you, in the physical form, you know, I think mind, body, spirit, there is a triangle on the Temperance, like on the front of their dress. I feel like you are very, very balanced right now, and because of that, there's been some kind of secret that's come to light. This is for a different group of people. There's a secret or something, even a secret within you, or a secret within your children. For some of you, this is about your child with the 6 of Cups, or your soulmate. So there's like a couple different categories here. Y'all know these are general, so however it applies to you. If these messages don't apply, then they're not for you. Make sure to also check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and or your Venus sign. But Aries, I do feel like with the Moon card here, in reverse with Judgment, whatever has kind of come out, I do feel like there's been like a release from that full moon energy in Leo. And again, it's making you kind of transition and feel a lot better emotionally. And with the Judgment in reverse too, I do feel like Spirit has I mean, whether the Judgment card is in reverse or not, Spirit always has your back. You do have Temperance here, but it kind of did, I don't know, for some of you I'm hearing like my spirit is worn out, like I'm just tired from that, you know, so I feel like you're exhausted even spiritually because of what was released. Some of you it's with your soulmate, with your child, or something like that, or a secret that you've had for, and it's not like a bad secret, but maybe something that you've internalized for quite some time and Spirit had to kind of shake it out of you, you know what I mean? Yeah, 10 of Swords, I felt that for sure. This is falling under the Judgment in reverse. We have 10 of Swords in reverse. You are learning that the more that I am expressive and open and, you know, truly recognize where I'm going, walking to my true heart's desires, Aries, I do feel like you are learning how to take those swords out of your back. You're kind of over, you're like, I didn't want to... It's not that y'all were lying, but you're like, I don't want to be secretive about that anymore. There was something, or you were hearing about someone, your children, or a soulmate. And that information was very, very heavy for you to take on, okay? But 10 of Swords in reverse is you truly are done. You're done with that. Like that chapter is over. The full moon is done. Onto higher ground. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Definitely. You definitely have been juggling either different situations, juggling 2 different people, that sort of thing. I also am taking notice that we have in the 8 of Cups and then right under that, the moon in reverse. They both have full moons and crescent moons in them. It's not just one or the other, it's both. It's a full moon and a crescent moon in both of them. So there is a huge connection right now going on with you, Leo, with the full moon going into this new moon. So wow. And 2 of Pentacles, it's going to help now that, again, it's just been a lot of heavy energy basically that is lightening up for you. And whatever decisions, could be about family, this could be something internal about yourself, whatever it is that was going on here with the moon card that needed to be shed to light, you're no longer juggling with that anymore. Like you're not even messing with that anymore. You're able to make a decision confidently because you have the Ace of Wands. You're feeling inspired. You're not feeling, well, some of you were feeling very drained, but that is, you're coming out of that. Let's get one more message for Aries. Okay, or 2. I'm cool with that. Nice. We have the Chariot with the Knight of Swords. We have card of Cancer or dealing with an air sign here. Yeah, definitely beautiful forward movement here. And it's going to be happening rather quickly. This Chariot is moving at high speed, high speed. And where is it getting its steam from? The Ace of Wands. I definitely feel a newness, a new breath of fresh air. A lot, I'm hearing like lighter on my shoulders. No more of this heavy energy. Again, some of you could be dealing with like some family stuff or something like that, but there is a lot of forward movement. It's very, very positive, and it is moving along very fast. I love the Chariot also falling under the Temperance card. Both are about balance. That's very, very important for you here at the end of the month. And 6 of Cups, soulmate energy, children energy. So this is very, very positive. Some of you, again, forward movement in the 8 of Cups. I do definitely feel like some of you are definitely literally moving also. Don't forget that. And you may have not known where to move or how it's going to work out. Pentacles are usually about our finances, our resources, that sort of thing. So maybe something was shed to light for you through this full moon phase and coming out of it, that you were like, I don't know if I can afford it. I don't know if my loan's going to go through. I don't know if my house now is going to sell so I can get my new house. Like there was all these things that you were kind of like juggling, all these ideas. And to me, when we had the 2 of Pentacles in reverse, that means that you chose one of the Pentacles, that you were able to make a choice. So very, very good. Aries, I love it. Let's wrap it up with a Whispers of Love. going to just pull one card from here. Spirit, what message do we have for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 more shuffles. $32. Yeah, I definitely feel like y'all are seeing a lot of 2s right now. 3s, not so much, some 3s, but more so the 2s, but 5s for a lot of you, because there's a lot of like change here. A lot of 555, a lot of 555 or 55, 222, 232, 323, 532. These are all the numbers I'm getting. I just saw like a bunch of them at one time. But the 2s and the 5s a lot. Again, balance. The number 2 is balance. Also 2 of Cups. Again, some of you are also just having a like a release and and then therefore a reunion with a soulmate, which is very beautiful. Soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a best friend. It could be a parent, a sibling, anything like that. Someone who's in your life for quite a long time, right? Let's read the card, Jacqueline. Come on. It says, look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to realize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Okay. So look at your patterns and your relationships. Also, first of all, the first relationship that I'm hearing is the relationship with yourself. If you keep seeing things go over and over and over in your life, okay, let's recognize within ourselves areas. Okay, well, what needs to change there? 555. And I just looked and it was 1655 on the time. Like, I feel like a lot of y'all are recognizing, wait, this has happened before, and it happened when I was a kid, and it happened in this relationship, and now it's happening with my children, or it's happening with my, you know, like I feel like you keep seeing these patterns, and you're like, how am I going to break these patterns? I don't have to always live this way, you know, because maybe sometimes the result isn't, you know, what you want or what you need. So make sure you're recognizing the patterns within yourself, and therefore within your other relationships, and that's sitting right next to the 6 of Pentacles, because y'all have such big hearts, and you're so strong and confident, Aries. Y'all make great partners for so many different signs. I really like y'all with Sagittarius specifically, or Leo. I feel like y'all go great with other fire signs, but I mean, it's hard to say stuff like that because like who you're better with and not. People ask me that all the time, but I feel like you know, because everyone has a different moon or rising, and that all has to be taken into consideration. But what I'm trying to say is that y'all are awesome human beings and awesome souls. I love y'all so much, Aries. And, you know, sometimes you get so rigid on yourself, on your routines, on your patterns, on your day-to-day, that sometimes it's like, you know what, that doesn't always work out for me whatever this is about. Okay. You know, sometimes it doesn't always work out. And so this is a moment to recognize that, take this inspiration and move forward. You have 2 cards of literally moving forward. Okay. And again, some of y'all are definitely moving. So yeah, and I think things are going to get a lot better for you. Not that they're bad, but I just feel like it's been, again, heavy going into lighter energy, and it's going to happen a lot quicker than you think. So, Aries, I love y'all to pieces. Thank you so much for being here and joining me today. Again, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do. I love you all so much, and I'm sending you all my love. Be well, and I'll talk to you soon.